Hi guys, it's Mary. Welcome back. Today we're going to do May favorites and fails. I'm just going to say May favorites because, alright, spoiler alert, I don't have any fails for you. I don't have a single fail this month, so yeah, some of you that's going to really disappoint because you like watching me throw things. Now that's not to say I love everything. I mean, some of the things that are in here, it's kind of like it's a favorite, but it's not my favorite. Okay, and the first thing is a good example of that. Let me just show you my new Pat McGrath palette. If you've been watching me collect Pat McGrath palettes, they're coming to me from my husband. He's buying them for, this one is my anniversary present. This one here I could not wait to get my hands on. Here we go. It is the Seduction palette. This is in my favorites because I love it, and I love my husband for getting these for me because I don't earn enough YouTube money yet to buy them myself. So yeah, it's really appreciated and I love them. But I have 3 of these now. And of the 3, this one is my least favorite, which is a shock to me because this is my friend Mel. This is her favorite, not mine. I thought it would be, but it's not. This is gorgeous and used in conjunction with the other 2 that I have. Yes, it makes a favorite. On its own though, I find myself a little creatively stunted. There's just a couple of shades in here I just keep going to and using. Initially, when I did that collaboration with my friend Heather, if you don't know her, you didn't see that, I'll try to remember to link it up there. This was the one that we were going to do. I had just got it and I told her I want to use this because it's my new one. And then I switched the ball on her. God love her. She had already filmed her video for this. And I said, wait, I just still like the one that Jeannie gave me this one. I just still like this one the best. And I was like, oh heaven, can we just like change that up a bit? Let's each do our favorite, because that one was her favorite. And I'm like, let's just do our favorite. But then she said, oh, I don't mind filming it again because, you know, she loves this one too. In this palette though, I love, of course, these 2 on the end. The special shades. I love this one. I love this one here. So that's what I meant when I said it's a favorite, but not my favorite. There's still a couple more that she has. No, there isn't. There's just one now. I accidentally bought the Divine Rose 2 today. That's what I want, but I'll have to wait till Christmas now. Let's just stick with eyeshadow palettes that I received as presents. Want to? All right, so I acquired these the weekend of Mother's Day. These are my Charlotte Tilbury quads, and they are, I want to say they're my first, but they're not. I actually had Charlotte Tilbury before, and I sent it back. Like after I swatched them, I sent them back. This one on the bottom is Uptown Girl. And this one here on the top is Exagger. And I love these so much. The first thing I learned is these shadows work beautifully on an unset eye. And you guys know I like to set from the crease up. And then there was this crucial thing I didn't understand about this pop shade. What I didn't get about these is, see, look at that. That almost has absolutely no pigmentation at all. On the palette that I bought, what happened was that happened to be the shade that I really, really wanted. So I took my finger and I went in there to get some and went, oh no, we are not paying that much money for a shade that has no pigmentation. This one here is the pop shade in the Exagger. See, look at it. It's like a thin veil of glass. What I didn't get was that they are meant to be popped over the top of one of the other shades in there to really make it stand out. So I sent them back and I never bought any more Charlotte Tilbury eyeshadows after that. Now I want more. I literally have been stalking her website. I'm wearing Uptown Girl today. And I love Uptown Girl because Uptown Girl goes beautiful with my gray hair. I love Exagger too. These little prezzies here. I love them so much, but it was kind of something that I'm like, oh my gosh, Pandora's box. Let's go ahead and finish knocking out eyeshadows. I think that this is the last thing I have to say about eyeshadows. If you want to try Sigma eyeshadows, this is the palette right here. This is the one you get, my friends. I've had other Sigma eyeshadows before that were, yeah, I mean, they're good, they're okay, but they're not this. This palette here is about the same quality as an ABH palette, in case you've never been here before. Fritzy family gets a 30% discount. Always. I mean, it's never going to go away, I don't think. And you can get it for anything there. Brushes, cleaning, lips, eyes, whatever you want. The reason I'm telling you that is because this palette costs $49. If you were to use the family discount, this palette wouldn't be $49 anymore. It would be $35. Sigma's not going to skimp on the brush that comes in the palette because Sigma is a brush company. First and foremost, I think, Sigma is a brush company. And so they have really great brushes. And this is 2 of their brushes put together as one. It's under the same 2-year warranty. Sigma guarantees all their brushes for 2 years. So this brush that came in this palette, which, you know, brushes that come in palettes usually aren't that great. But this is 2 of their regular brushes. I think this one is the diffused crease, and this is one of their shaders. And in the video that I did, I actually used nothing but this brush. This is a good solid brush. So if you take off the cost of 2 of their brushes and the discount, that makes this palette like $5. That's why I'm bringing it up. But I'm going to link that below. So now that was sent to me by Sigma, okay? And Sigma also in that package sent me 3 of their glosses and 1 of their liquid lips that was Rosa. And I already reviewed all of this stuff in that video. So if you want to hear about these, go to that video and watch it. But what I'm wanting you to know is that I loved this so much that I went and purchased 2 more of their liquid lips. I'm going to show you Rosa with those. Gorgeous. That's Rosa. But this one here is Behold, and that one is Rosa. And then this one is called Awaken. Awaken, Behold, Rosa. Gorgeous, beautiful. Sigma. And now I'm going to finish out with Sigma 2 brushes that I picked up recently. I bought these. They did not send them to me, but I've always been curious about this one. And I got the precision one too. As you can see, it's dirty because I use this every day now. This is what I'm using now to put my concealer in. It comes to a point and it's like a pyramid. And it works really, really good for putting on my concealers. And then this one is the Daddy. This is for foundation. You can also use it to contour. It's really soft. You know, I said I didn't like the F80, the old one, because it was too dense. The new one isn't though, and neither is this. Look how it can get in anywhere with this. And as I said, I wasn't sent these. I actually bought them because, you know, I'm a sucker for Sigma brushes. Okay, pretty much lots of different brushes, but I like Sigma for everyday brushes because I can clean them so easily and then just start using them again. All right, I also did a video on this, link that there. These are the Wayne Goss lip pencils, and that's what I have on today. I like to take mauve, which is the darker of these two, and outline my mouth, and then take natural berry and fill in my mouth, and then I take his antique rose lip gloss and put it over the top, and that's what you're looking at here. But in case you didn't see that video, I highly encourage you to go look at that video. I am going to sharpen this now, but I've used these like 3 times now without having to sharpen them, and I love that. I love that they are the kind of lip liners that you sharpen. Also, I'm not going to go into a full-on review of these right here because I already did. I made a video on it, but I will show you the colors. But if you want to know why I love them so much, please go watch that video and you'll find out. So those are the colors of these 2 lip liners. The lighter one is natural berry and then mauve, and then I picked up one of his lipsticks in carnation. It is gorgeous. That's it right here. Isn't that, it's so perfect. Okay, I just have to. I have turned into quite a lipstick lady, right? And I also got 2 of his glosses. I love this whole set, and I'll just go ahead and show you the swatches. This is Chrysanthemum right there, and this one is my favorite, and I mistakenly said in that video that it has glitter in it. I call all things shiny glitter. No, it's got shimmer, sparkles. It's not actually glitter, but it gives quite a nice, oh, it's beautiful. Let me put this on. All of these lip products, I love them so much. I've got quite a little palette of stuff here, don't I? Any of what I just showed you, I don't think you can go wrong with. So let's break up all my beauty items now and show you something for the house. Yes, it's this rod right here. You need one of these. It's a blind, okay? You guys know what blinds look like, but this blind is different. I want to show you. It's for the front door. Obviously, this is the thing that opens and shuts, and it just hooks onto that hook right there. But what makes this blind different? I was so pumped because I could install this all by myself with no tools. You know why? Because it's magnetic. We got a new front door, and our door is one of these steel white doors that has this oval stained glass thing in it. Really pretty. But when you're watching TV at night and the sun starts going down, it's coming in that window, and one, is blinding me from seeing the television, and two, I've got no sunscreen on. So I need to be able to black that out. And I was like, wouldn't it be nice if there was such a thing as a blind that would just stick to the front door? And my husband goes, there is. And I went, what? So I got on Amazon and I found this. These are magnetic. You can just slap it on there and slap it off if you want. No biggie. Installation, 3 seconds. I love my blind. 2 new sunscreens. Actually, this one isn't really new. I've had it before. It's the COOLA Mineral Face Sunscreen. This is matte finished. I like COOLA sunscreens. I'm just not going to pay that for this sunscreen. But if I have an opportunity to get it, then I will. And I got this, and it was in the FabFitFun box that I just got for summer. This is a mineral sunscreen. Any sunscreen I show you is going to be mineral from now on because I cannot tolerate chemical sunscreens. They, for some reason, burn the skin on my eyes. Now, I don't mean get it in your eyes. This stuff here would burn too if I got it in my eyes. I'm talking about the actual skin on my eyes burns when I put the chemical sunscreen on. And then, like, after I've showered, washed my face and everything, and I go to do my skincare burns my eyes. This truly is my facial sunscreen. It's the Skin Aqua UV Super Moisture Milk SPF 50. Love this. But because of Corona and this coming from Japan, I was going through a rough time trying to get this. Thank you, Ginger, again for helping me to get this on time. I probably still wouldn't have it. But in that transition, I'm taking walks outside. I need something. So I also picked up this Ulta MD because I've heard so many people talk about it. This is the UV Sport Broad Spectrum SPF 50. And it is also a mineral sunscreen. The thing with this one is zinc oxide. This one here has zinc oxide, but also has titanium. So yes, I love these 2 sunscreens as well. But this is still my favorite. This is the one that I will grab first. It's a wada butter. Look at the mist and how it kept on going. At this point, you've probably already seen my empties video. So, you know, I like using the spray water on my face to use with my new face, but I'm not a dummy. I'm not going to keep paying those costs, even if I got it at TJ Maxx. That's too much to pay for water. I started looking, and this is the one that I decided to get. I put my purified water in here, and now I use this. And look, just one pump. This is so much more affordable and an actual solution now to what I want to do, and it's much more functional for me. If you also like using cans of water, you might try this. I got a new eye cream, and I think that it's already starting to work. Yeah, I couldn't pick a cheap one. This is OBAGI. You know that I've always had this really, really bad darkness underneath here, just right there and right there. And, you know, I mean, it is what it is, right? I'm getting older. But I thought, okay, I'm going to try a different eye cream and see if that helps. I've not even been using this for a month yet, and I think maybe I'm tricking my mind. But I think it's actually starting to make a difference already, and that would be the OBAGI Vitamin C Eye Brightener. Instantly blurs fine lines while brightening the eye area. And I feel like it is. I will update you, but I think you guys are going to be able to tell because I do get ready with me's, right? And, you know, so I think that you'll know. I think it's working. I think that it's going to be something I have to probably buy again. Oh, baby, oh, baby, oh, baby. What is this? It's a little pink box. No. It's my earbuds. I like that I can just have the one in. I'm going to stick those back in there because if I don't, see the red charging? Can you see they're charging now? This little thing charges them. And then, see that says it's fully charged because you can see the little things. It's charging them. And then I just set this on that thing I got in the FabFitFun. I'll try and link that video there. That little charging dock thing. I just set those on there while I'm doing the editing for my videos, and they charge back up again, and then I can go take a walk. And I have these. Now, one thing that I really love about these is there's no cord. The cord is a hazard for someone like me. As you know, I'm always dropping things, so I have dropped my phone several times on the sidewalk now because of the cord on the earbuds that come with it. That's also one of the things I don't like about them. They come in pink, white, and black. I probably should have got black because they would have stuck out and people as I'm walking would have known I had these in, right? The cord isn't there anymore attached to earbuds. So while I'm walking and I run into people, they don't understand that I can't hear them. Because did you see? It's not much different than the color of, you know, they kind of blend in too much. So when I'm walking, people don't realize that I have these in and can't hear them. And they'll like talk to me or whatever. And I just keep on going and then they think I'm rude. Whereas when I had the other ones, they could see the cord and they knew, you know, when I wave that I can't hear them if they talk to me. That's the only thing I don't like. Now, Shy Guy, he hates these. Ever since I got him, he's been, oh man, he is so upset. I cannot hear him. I could hear him when I had the others in. I can't hear him with these in. It's funny how that works, okay? He can go outside on the porch, not tell me he left, and I'm like in the house talking to him and don't know he's not in here. That's okay. But by George, if I can't hear him talking to me, that's another story. And unlike the Apple earbuds, they're affordable. I really like them. And I'm going to thank again Susan from Little Poet, who showed she had this. And I went, where did you get it? Because I need that. Boyd Bears is one of the things that we have around here. I mean, my mother-in-law gets us those. Anyway, I had seen it, but I didn't know what it was called or where you got it. And Susan had one, showed it in her video, and I'm like, I need that. Where is it? And the reason this means so much to me is because back in the 80s when I was a photographer, my pictures would end up in magazines and on covers of magazines and calendars and all that kinds of stuff, right? And one of the pictures that I have of my oldest daughter, she's dressed up in mommy stuff, playing dress up, and I got a picture of it, and in particular the hat. It was a red hat, and I sold that picture for an article in a magazine. I got the tear sheet out so that I could show you guys, but I forgot that I wouldn't show certain things on my channel, so I can't show it to you. But this is why I love this one, is because it reminds me of that time that she was with mommy's hat and stuff, playing dress up in a mirror, one of those standalone oval mirrors that you have in your dressing room, and wearing my clothes, playing dress up. All right, that wraps it up for me. What are some of your favorites this month, or things that you didn't like? We all need to know about that too, don't we? Yeah. All right, then I hope that you guys know, always remember that you're the best part of the Fritzy family. And if you're not having a blessed day, then just go out and be a blessing to somebody else and watch that turn around. And until next time, love you, see ya, bye, and I'm out.
Oh my gosh, I never took that off there. No wonder I couldn't see clearly. I can now, though. Oh my goodness.
I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. Do, 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 do.
Okay, I'm singing it like that because I already did that once before. and I need to make it different. So I'm gonna change it. Sigma. So we'll just say a little Sigma. Yeehaw! That was kind of gonna be like a karate, I guess, cowboy. Yeehaw! Off because of our family cohesive. I'm having trouble with my F's today. Don't tell anybody, okay? So I've been putting on my concealer with that. It just gets places. It's like the It's like the Starship Enterprise. I forgot. Where does the Starship Enterprise go? Wherever Captain Kirk wants it to. Right. I've always loved Sigma brushes because I never was able to get into a sorority. And I feel like I'm in a sorority when I tell people I'm using my Sigma brushes. I'm in a Sigma brush kappa. Yeah, that's what I'm in. And these little sparkles as your lipstick and stuff. I feel like that girl on TikTok. Lip yak? Is that what she says, lip yak?
What'd you put on?
Lipstick on.
Oh, whose was that?
It was my lipstick.
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
Did you ask anybody if you could put it on?
I asked myself.
Bippity boppity boo. Oh, did you hear that? What? Hey, let's twirl it. Oh my gosh. No. Ow, that really. You've probably already seen my empty video. No. It gets my whole face and desk and keyboard and everything else around me. This is so much more costly. No, it's not so much more costly. That's now that I have these in, I can't hear you at all.